In this video, we will explore the student and teacher side of Sentry. Sentry uses AI to recommend learning to students and provides teachers with easy-to-access data to support assessment, interventions, and planning. This is the student's recommended pathway. It shows them the topics they should study next, based on their strengths and areas for improvement. The pathway is populated by micro-lessons, known as nuggets. Students begin their learning journey by completing one of our diagnostic assessments. Diagnostics are baseline assessments that kickstart the recommendation engine. They do not receive feedback on their performance in a diagnostic. Every time a learner completes a diagnostic or nugget, their pathway will update based on what Sentry thinks they should study next. Nuggets with this symbol have been recommended by Sentry as an area to improve on. Let's take a closer look at a nugget. These are bite-sized pieces of learning. They are created by our wonderful team of ex-teachers. Nuggets include learning materials in the form of videos and slideshows, followed by questions. This isn't a test, so learners can go back to the learning materials at any stage. They receive immediate feedback. At the end of the nugget, learners can select to try again with different questions. As a teacher, you can also set nuggets for your learners, which will sit at the front of their pathway. In addition, the platform also recommends nuggets as a memory boost to ensure learners review content at the optimum time. Your learners can view all of the nuggets in a course that has been assigned to them in their My Courses tab. Here they can check on their recent activity, course progress, and complete a useful nugget. They can check in on their progress across an entire course in the Courses tab. When you log into Sentry as a teacher, you are immediately taken to the teacher dashboard. This is where you can easily analyze data on your various classes to support learner progress. Let's take a look at data on a class-wide level. Notice how learners start the courses by each completing diagnostic assessments and are then taken to different parts of the course. Here you are seeing personalization in action, as the platform is taking your learners to the micro-lessons that they need the most. We can delve deeper into any micro-lesson that a learner has completed. We can see a history of attempts, scores, and time taken. We can also see how long learners have spent studying the learning material. Digging even deeper, we can see each answer a learner has given. All data seen here is easily exportable to Excel and can be time-stamped to quickly monitor usage in and out of the classroom. The Markbook takes on a different meaning when you have set specific micro-lessons for your learners. This is now perfect for conducting assessment for learning. At first, a clear visualization of how your learners have mastered a certain topic, and by navigating to the next tab, we can dig even deeper. In the Nuggets tab, you are able to view a question-level analysis on any micro-lesson completed. Here you can quickly identify class-wide misconceptions, allowing you to react to the data and make suitable interventions. The Interventions tab combines time, effort, and progress to act as another lens through which to view your learners. Students in this quadrant exhibit positive learning behaviours, and students here have been flagged for needing extra support, as they are putting in effort but are not making as much progress as their peers. Here you will be able to see how active your learners have been on the platform. Clicking on a student takes you to their learner dashboard. Here we can see recent strengths and weaknesses, recommendations on what learners should be focusing on, and a history of achievement. This page is ideal for one-to-ones with tutors, parental and guardian meetings, and for student reflection. Once courses are assigned, there is no need for teachers to set work for their learners. However, setting work on Sentry takes just a few clicks. Not only will your class all have the same micro-lessons at the start of their pathways, they will also get recommendations based on how they perform. ensuring you get the data for purposeful assessment for learning, and micro-lessons are differentiated to support or stretch. For senior stakeholders, the Leadership Dashboard is a convenient way to access and monitor data across your organisation. Quickly see how individual subjects, classes and students are performing. This is great for informing a reward system and also to highlight areas of good practice. Your account manager will also work with you to produce bespoke data reports. That was Sentry in a nutshell.